Well, I mean, I don't think there's any other surprises apart from we're essentially glorified postmen working on a priority service, but it's us that's actually doing the printing. Because, there's process servers, especially like I'm talking about this jurisdiction in England and Wales, and there's quite a few around the country, and normally a process server will serve a business or person within their local community. You're not going to expect a process server from the other side of the country to get in the car. So that's why we're printing things. But I don't think there's many other surprises, apart from the odd incident that happens where safety's on the line and maybe someone's going to be violent or threatening towards a process server. You have to keep your distance a bit. It can be a dangerous job, so you have to have your wits about you and be sensible. Maybe some process servers may go to a particular job with another process server. If they feel endangered, they may call the police before they serve, but I mean that doesn't generally happen. Process servers are not there as a blame. We're not there to say, hey, you've done something wrong, or hey, you're bad. We don't take any, we're not influenced really. We're part of the process, and actually we're bringing you paperwork, it's pre-printed. So this is what I don't get about people avoid. The quicker you take those documents, you have then more time to create a defence, because the longer you leave it, there's less time for you. It's just being blunt, straight and honest with a solicitor, because if you're instructed to go and serve a document within the next 4 days, at that time of negotiation at the beginning, if you're able to, if you know you have time to do that a few times in the next 4 days, then why not? If the person can't be served for whatever reason because they're not there or avoiding, then that's the case, they are avoiding. We can't do much about that. We can, process servers, and we do speak to people on the phone. So at some point, for example, I would ring up the person I'm serving, and maybe after the second attempt, I might bring them up and say, look, I need to get this document to you, it's important. I'll have a bit of a chat on the phone. I might meet them in the middle way, I might meet them in the car park, if maybe they're popping to Waitrose on a Sunday morning. I might meet them after their shop and give it to them in the car park, which is perfectly fine. A lot of process servers will go out of their way a little bit to get the document to someone, because it's less aggravation for the process server, but actually sort of meeting the person at a different place. Maybe they don't want to meet at home. It could be lots of reasons. It does happen, people messes around. The thing is, we do have to do these statements. So everything that we do when we try and serve goes in the statement, including someone's actions. So if someone messes us about, it goes in the statement. If someone doesn't turn up, if someone is threatening, it goes in the statement. Everything that happens goes in that statement. If, for example, and GDPR comes into this, because the thing is we are invisibly processing someone's personal data because they don't know we exist yet until they've met us. But if a process server says, look, if an individual says, look, I don't want anyone to know where I work, then we're not allowed to say. There's a lot of process servers that do this day in, day out. I don't necessarily see it changing that much because it's a procedure which is required, unless the laws change. But look, I think this will put a lot of process servers out of job worldwide. They exist in every country. I think it's more about actually witnessing someone that's got it. And that's what it's about. It's about an independent person. It's what a process server is. We're independent, given an independent piece of evidence to the court to say that, yes, that person's been given it on that date and that time. And that's it.